Be kind, but have boundaries so that they don't get taken advantage of in any situation.
Sunny, you're a rock star.
Hi guys, my name is Malia B. This is my channel, Be Free with Malia B. And today I am talking about starting a meaningful life as a single mom in the US. Now this video is strictly for people that live in the US, as there are other ways to do things in other countries. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every like, subscribe, and share. And here we go. As a single mom in the US, as a Black woman, it is very challenging, especially when you don't really have much help or family around you. So these are some tips that will be able to help you. Making mom friends with children as the same gender as your child. So we all know that children are innocent, but I would prefer my daughter play with another little girl that is on a consistent basis. I definitely want to talk about sharing the same goals as the mom and just being able to relate on things like that, and really centering your relationship with the mom as well than it just being centered around the children being friends. We need to make sure that we're building a bond with the mom so that it's strong enough so that when kids see each other, it's like family coming together. It's like they're going to see their cousin. Setting boundaries with other children and your child as well. Things such as, certain things that cannot happen at our house versus theirs. Or just like simple things like telling kids, you got to take your shoes off when you come in my house. You cannot just go in my refrigerator and be looking for food. Like, just stand strong on your boundaries, stand on business, because kids are very mischievous in a way. Like, if they can get away with small things, they will just continue to get away with whatever it is that they want to do. So in order to stop that and to just like have a good time, a good experience for your child as well, you definitely need to set some boundaries with the children. Teaching your child how to be a friend, how to be a good person in life. So for an example, my daughter, she's the only child. So a lot of things that other kids don't really get to experience, she gets to experience those things. She doesn't have to share at home. She can just do whatever she wants to do, have whatever she wants at home. And that is a luxury for her. But when she gets around her friends that have siblings, I have to continuously remind her, hey, you should play with everyone. You should, continue to share and be kind and just loving and be a peaceful person to other kids. So being comfortable with letting your child go to outside or just go to the park with other kids or with other kids and their parents. For me personally, I don't allow that at her age right now, but in the future, if I trust the parents of the child, then I will let my daughter go. If I've only known you for about maybe a couple of weeks to a month, I can't see it happening just because people are crazy, and the United States is kind of when it comes to like protecting children, let alone Black children. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't be into that. But if it is a trusted parent and a trusted parent's child, as long as they're gone for like 20 minutes and they come back, that is great for me. I really don't have an issue with. I also wanted to point on another thing. So if the parent does not have the same goals as me or is not in the same social class as me, I really rather not let my child play with that child, just because, you know, you cannot let your child just befriend any and everybody's child, because that child may be innocent, but their parent may be on drugs or maybe homeless or maybe, you know, not such a good person or is a corrupted person. So I also recommend that you find mom friends that want the same things as you, that look for the same things in life as you, that are on the same journey, on the same path, are into the same things, whether it be yoga, you know, exercising, music, singing, things like that, or you just have a common interest in things, or, you know, maybe you guys knew each other in a different county and now you guys live here, so it's like you guys have that in common because y'all went to the same high school or what so have you. I don't want to sound too nonchalant, but I'd just rather not. I'm from the suburbs of Montgomery County, Maryland, and I'm not really interested in my kids being friends with hood people. I tried it. I'm only saying this because I tried it. And let's just say it wasn't good. But that's a story time for another video that I will put. You can watch the story of why I no longer let my child play with hood people. All right. Dating. So it is really difficult to date when you have a child that is under the age of 8. Because, you know, as for me, having a babysitter is very hard. Having someone to take my child to their house, you know, having family or people around me that she can just go and sleep over there while I go live my life is very, very hard for me. My backstory, you know, my mom living in Africa, and then my sisters living in different places of the world, just gives me a very difficult time as a single mom, because I can't just leave my daughter in the house and go clubbing or go to the bar or just go on a date. Like, I have to make sure she's with someone safe, or that I have a nanny or a babysitter. So for those of you that are not able to get a babysitter, I would say inviting your significant other over, but in my opinion, only if this person, you've been seeing this person for months now and it is somewhat serious. You know, you don't want to have different guys over every week. There's another man, or it's, you know, a rotation of different, you know, you don't want to do that, especially when you have a daughter. So in my opinion, I would prefer that you just have a conversation with your daughter or your child and have them, you know, maybe occupy themselves with a movie, with things to do. Also, being comfortable with them meeting your child after a couple months of you meeting them. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, you should just wait 6 months for them to meet your child. And the reality of it is, because not everyone's life is the same. If you have been seeing this person for at least, I want to say, a couple weeks to a month, it's okay. Just as long as you're not showing her other people, then it's not multiple people coming in your house, because kids will snitch too. Like, I've done it before, so I'm just telling you guys, this is the raw advice to y'all. I've done it before, where, like, okay, I had a guy friend or someone that I was interested in come over or whatever, and, you know, we're in the living room and we're just kind of drinking and talking or whatever, and then, like, next week another one comes over, but this one is like more serious, like intimate sexual partner. And now, you know, in the morning when it's time for him to leave, my daughter's like seeing him in the living room, like watching TV or whatever, and she's like, oh, that's not Mr. A, where's Mr. T? You know, so you don't want your child to be snitching on you. That is the number one like thing. You really need to you really need to get that down pat. Like, find you just one solid partner. Even if you don't want to be in a relationship, that's fine. But find you one solid partner that comes over, every weekend or whatever, so that it's consistently one person. That's all. Daily routines. So for me, I don't have any daily routines that I implement with my daughter, but on the weekends, we do weekend cleaning. So whether it's watering the plants, cleaning up her toys, and putting her things away, those are some things that we implement. I also teach my daughter respect, how to answer adults in an African household, responding with what is very disrespectful. Teaching your child these different respect and different values that you were taught as a child can really enhance you guys' life. I know it's just you as a single mom, so it can be hard sometimes, but you want to give your child some type of structure, so definitely implement that as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Amelia B. I hope you liked what you saw. Please like, share, and subscribe.